What's up, everybody? Right here. If you want to check out one of the most broken builds in this game right now, stay tuned. You can see this is pretty nuts. I'm borderline unkillable right here. Watch the video, see how we got there, because I think this is one of my most broken and most insane builds yet. Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Orion. We are checking back in with yet another Zombie Survivors and their huge, well, pretty big update. They added 20 new items. A lot of them are kind of game changing. You can do a lot of very specific builds around these. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna try to do a build around Glass of Milk, which if you saw my last video, we got this item super strong. You can get over 10,000 HP pretty easily if you get it relatively early. But what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to make just a really good tank build. So I'm gonna try to take maybe 4 or 5 defensive items. This whole top row right here is gonna be kind of what we're shooting for. Glass of Milk is gonna give us a ton of HP, a ton. I mean, I'm talking 10,000 plus if you get this early enough. And then we're gonna try to do things that are gonna increase our healing bonuses. So this will make health pack spawn faster and give us extra healing bonus. This will make our health packs restore more and then give us healing bonuses. This will restore our health and give us healing bonuses. This one will be interesting, but this one's gonna decrease our max HP, but then it's gonna make all healing effects 3 times stronger. This is going to restore 100% HP every 5th health pack. This will let us collect health packs when we're at full to do extra damage. And then there's a few other items like this one where we're going to, if we receive damage that would kill us, we're going to survive a little bit. There's a few defensive items here too. Enemy projectiles are going to do less damage and we're going to gain more armor, extra dodge chance, and then we could take this one too, which will give us more health regeneration. We'll kind of see as we go, but I want to take a good amount of these. I want to take like 4 or 5 of them and then maybe get a few defensive items. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to run Ghost Tank and Medic. I don't really know who else to run with these because none of these other characters really have defensive abilities. The tank doesn't really have defensive abilities. None of them are, and the tank doesn't give us any armor bonuses anymore anyways. So, but I think we're gonna run these 3. It makes sense to do the tank. We have to do the medic because we're gonna get the healing bonuses from her. And then I kind of want to get the ghost for, I guess, extra DPS. So we're gonna start out with the ghost. We'll run Isolated City this time because I want to see how this is going to compare to my best time of 1 hour and 14 minutes to see if we can sort of do something here. We'll run health points, armor. I think we'll just run straight damage. Actually, we could probably run my pretty standard build here. Ability area and duration. You know, let's do, well, we'll for sure do weapon cooldown, ability reduction. Oh yeah, let's do, yeah, of course. The health regen and healing bonuses, duh. Okay, so we'll run those. We'll run the hit points, the extra damage, the cooldown reduction, and then the HP regen and healing bonuses. We're not gonna run, they put luck in the game now. Luck is a thing. We'll probably try to do a luck build later on. And then we'll also do a chemical build later because they have put in another chemical item to do extra chemical damage. So I do want to run that at some point too. So this should be, it should be interesting. I really hope, what we really want to do is I want to get that Glass of Milk quick. Again, it's all RNG, but the sooner we get it, the better. But I'm going to try to take basically just any of those. I'm going to try to prioritize defensive items first. We might end up taking some offensive stuff. We'll see what shows up. There's a lot of items in this game now. So it does make it a little bit harder now to do the things you want to do. Sure, you can ban a few more things, but it's not enough still. There, you can see how many items were available in the game. There's a lot. The new update's pretty good though. I do like these new items. I want to see what the builds look like in this game now, because they did a major nerf to bleed. Bleed may no longer be the meta for best builds. I don't know yet, but bleed no longer does damage based on their maximum HP. It does it on their current HP. So that's a pretty significant nerf to that ability. Which is a bummer. You know, we all kind of talk about, like, don't do nerfs, just buff other things, but it is what it is. I don't think we can really expect anything different anymore. Okay, we'll do Katana Splash. But Bleed was above and beyond the best category in this game by far. Like, it wasn't even close. It was so much better than everything else. So they either needed to buff everything, or the simpler solution is to just nerf Bleed, and that's what they did. It might be too hard, like, you know, because everybody says they want, oh, just buff everything, but maybe that's too hard. I mean, imagine trying to buff everything in this game to keep up with Bleed. That would be a tough balancing act. But either way, it got nerfed, so we gotta deal with it and try to find something new to run. I mean, they did buff other things. They did buff explosives. Explosives got a buff. Okay, so we want medic or tank. Okay, so here's medic right away. Cool. We're not gonna do a chemical build yet, but I am going to do a build where I do run these two characters right here. I'm gonna run the medic and ghost, and we're gonna do a chemical build. Okay, so let's see. Gain points every time you use the skip. 1 point for the level up panel. So these items were already in the game, but they were banished in endless mode. Okay, so let's banish. I mean, I'm not going to use any of these. Let's banish Quick Buck. And I don't want any of these ones either, so we're going to re-roll these, because I'm not going to skip anything yet, right? It's way too soon to skip things. Okay, so we'll take the apple. Let's banish the magnet, and then we'll take the apple, because that's one of the items we want. Let's go. I guess I would rather upgrade the medic weapons and stuff a little bit, I guess, but I wouldn't mind getting her to. We're gonna do full chemical this run. So we are gonna go with more of the chemical synergy, but I'm not gonna take any. I don't think I'm gonna take any of the chemical buffs. We'll save that. We'll save that for a different video where we do a full-on chemical build. And honestly, it might even be the same characters. There's a good possibility it might. Because with it's hard to find who else to do a chemical build with. But the Ghost does get these chemical kunais, which are incredibly powerful. And then ability cooldown reduction. Let's put that on. Man, I should probably put this on the Ghost. Yeah, let's put that on the Ghost. The Ghost is going to be by far my biggest damage dealer here. If not my real only one. The tank does okay DPS. But yeah, for a chemical build, it's tough, because there's not... Basically, every other character has... They don't even have chemical abilities. What they have is... They'll have an ability where you can evolve it to something that does a chemical effect. You know, like the SWAT character can have the chemical helicopter. The tank can have the chemical bomb. But that's it, you know, they basically just have one ability that can get modified into chemicals, so I don't really know who else to pair with it. I definitely need a third character, and it very well could be the tank, so it could be the same build as this. But I 100% want to do... Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. I 100% want to keep the ghost in it, though, because chemical kunai's an absolutely insane ability. These are all rerolls, but we might take something. Well, I guess I shouldn't say all rerolls, because this one's a decent one that I might just take right now. Let's banish. This item is amazing. I really want to do a build with this buckshot roulette. Weapons have a 20% chance to reload instantly and then 30% weapon cooldown reduction. I'm not going to banish it, but I think I'm going to take the combat knife for now. But this one would be really good. We're going to do a shotgun build here soon. We'll banish. We're going to banish that one because, again, I'm not going to take these items. They're not going to be part of my build. I guess I could lock this one down, though, and then we'll take combat knife for now. Just in case the next item, nothing good shows up. Okay, and then I want to get the tank, basically, as soon as we can get the tank. Because now it's different than it was before, because now you get these XP modifiers if you take these classes early. So we'll liberate that, though. We'll do... I think we're going to do 1,000, or Wind Cutter. Let's do Experiment 21. Okay, there's Wind Cutter, so let's take Wind Cutter. What's funny too is when we do our shotgun build, we may or may not take the same classes again as our chemical build. Maybe I'll mix up the chemical build a little bit to not take the tank. No, yeah. For the chemical build, maybe we don't take the tank. We'll take someone else. That way we're not running the same build, but... Because when we do the shotgun build, we're definitely going to take the ghost. And then it depends if I want to take the huntress or the medic with that build. I think the medic would be a good one, though, because of her stim pack. Because stim pack's going to give you attack... Well, it's going to give you that weapon cooldown reduction, which is what we're going to want with the shotgun build. So honestly, we probably run the same 3 with that too. Okay, we're going to do defense, obviously. Let's max out Wind Cutter, because we want the defensive for the healing. And then when we get to sort of our, you know, these types of upgrades, I'm going to do health regeneration. We're going to take those kinds of things where I'm going to go more defensive here. So let's go with health regeneration. This is going to be definitely less damage. I mean, a lot of people have been asking for a tank build, and tank builds aren't really... Oh, yes, we got it already. Increases your max HP with kills. So every 20 enemies we kill, we're going to get 1 max HP. Every elite, we're going to get 5. Every boss, we're going to get 10. We're going to get a ton. An absolute ton of rerolls here. Or of HP. And I said reroll because I'm going to lock this one down. The first reroll on each power-up selection screen is now guaranteed to be free, so I'm gonna take that one next, unless something insanely good shows up. But let's take the glass of milk now, because having the free rerolls and banishes is pretty good for a while, so I am gonna take that next if nothing good shows up. So that way I at least get a free reroll, and then maybe a free banish every time, until we get the items we need. Okay, let's go handgun. So look at our HP in the very top of the screen. We're at 1880. We're just gonna keep, it's just gonna keep moving up and up and up. And just like that, we gain like 30 HP. It's stupid. There was a reason this item was banished from... Okay, we're gonna go, yep, so we're gonna do the defense. Heal only, and then it's gonna give us a shield. So this item has always been in the game, but it was one of those items that was it was just automatically banished. You couldn't pick it in endless mode. And then with this new update, they changed it, so now you can pick it. Okay, there's our tank. So cool, let's take the tank, and then we're set. And so I understand why they did it, but now I wonder if the way the game has been kind of, with this update, they kind of rebalanced it a little bit, you know? They nerfed some things, they buffed some things. So I wonder if they thought it was a good idea to put the glass of milk into the game and let you start getting HP, or I hope it's not a mistake. I don't know. But the glass of milk, I think, is definitely one of the best items to take now in this game. I think it's a must-have. And then once you get, I don't know, a ton of HP, you can always drop it. You can just pick it up, boost up your HP a ton, and then drop it. It's going to be hard to do runs now. It's going to be hard to get really good runs, I think, without the glass of milk, now that it's available in the pool. So it'll be crazy to see how that changes the game. All right. So let's see. Let's ban it. I'll banish the Gratz letter. And then I'm just gonna take the rock and roll to get the first free reroll. So let's just take that. I'm incredibly happy we saw that glass of milk pretty early in this game. So now we'll try to get a few extra HP healing items. Anything that's going to give us, you know, that 20% extra healing bonus. And then we'll pick up, depending on how many of these defensive items we see, we'll kind of try to fill out the rest with damage items, so we can sort of keep up with that a little bit. You know, things like Sugar Rush to give us extra. Okay, so again, I'm gonna prioritize the health regeneration, but armor and things would be good too. All right, let's do Shuriken got buffed, or fixed at least. So we have a free, oh, I have a free reroll every time. Yeah, let's use it then, right? I can reroll this, yeah. Let's do Fury Unleashed. That's actually pretty good. That's really good, because we'll be able to reroll everything. We'll get a free reroll on everything. Not just the items, you know? So we'll probably keep that until at least until we get some of the items we need. Okay, we'll do Minefield. There's another item we could get too, but I don't think we're gonna take it. There's another item where if you get hit, it increases your HP and your armor. It's a very small percentage, and I don't know if it's worth putting an item slot in for. But I guess maybe if we get it early enough and then we could drop it later, maybe that would be fine. Because with these items, I don't think you have to hold them. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of my milk, and we would still keep the healing bonuses that it's giving us, or the health bonus. All right, I don't think we're gonna take any of these. This one actually, again, there's so many builds. This new item I think we'll try to do at another point too in this game. Let's banish Wrench. Let's do our free reroll. Okay, we're gonna take Ring of Power. Oh, this is, yeah, so this is the one I was talking about. Let's lock that down. So when you receive damage, you gain 2 max HP and 0.5 armor. So we'll take that, or we'll lock it down. And I'm gonna take the Ring of Power though first. This is one of the oh gosh, these new items are so good. I just did a build with Omni. If you haven't seen that, go check that build out. But we're gonna do Ring of Power. That Omni Geode is a really cool item. It pairs with the other gems in the game, the Ruby Sapphire and Ruby Sapphire, and I can't think of the last one. But it basically doubles the effect of those gems. So that's a cool build to do. Okay, we're gonna do cogwheels. That's kind of what we've been building for this one. Then we'll go syringe. Let's go syringe again. Okay, so did I say we were gonna go chemical? Because I don't think we do this time. I think we actually go with freezing. Okay, yeah, I didn't take anything to give me any extra chemical damage, so we'll go freezing with this round, because if we're gonna build tanky, frozen makes more sense. I was kind of debating too if I wanted to at some point take glass cannon. I think maybe if we get tanky enough, maybe. You know, if we get some armor, a little bit more armor items here and things like that. Maybe. So again, let's do health regeneration. I just want to get insane health regeneration. I want to try to get as much as we can. Okay, let's go shotgun. All right, so let's see. Let's definitely banish magazine clip. And I have a free reroll, so I might as well as use it. I still have this locked down, so let's use our free reroll. Okay, Sugar Rush. That's a good one. I'm gonna take this one first. Let's lock down Sugar Rush. I'm gonna take this Frozen Heart for now. So, you know, I'll try to purposely get hit, especially by the projectiles. It might be kind of hard to get hit by the enemies a little bit, but we'll see. I wonder if it's going to show us how much it actually... I would love to see... Okay, it does. It is going to show us. Because I want to see how much this item's really going to benefit me here. Let's do Experiment 21. So I'll purposely try to get hit here for a while, as best as I can. But it can only trigger every 5 seconds, I think it said. Especially early in the game, I can get hit. Okay, so actually, now that I'm seeing this, since this does show this, I wonder if I have to keep this item. Because, you know, Glass of Milk doesn't, you know, sometimes they'll show you what the bonuses are at the bottom. Although this one does, but this one you don't need to keep it, so, maybe we test that out. Because I definitely don't want to sit on that item. I just want it for the quick, for whatever it's going to give me here, for extra HP and armor for a little bit. So maybe we do test that out later, once we see an item we need to replace it with. And see if it keeps the bonus. I should actually prioritize the tank stuff over medic. I keep thinking this is a medic build, but it's really not. Even though it's a full, like a pretty much full-on healing build, we're mainly just relying on our items, not necessarily the medic. So we might as well try to take as many hits right now while the game's easy and they're not going to kill us. And you can see I'm at like 4,000 HP now. Minefield. All right, let's banish. Hit tracks. Let's use our free reroll. Okay, so now there's this one too. 50% chance that a reroll or banish will not consume its charge. I don't think we're gonna go with that though. I think we'll just take Sugar Rush. Alright, I'll just max out freezing, so... Oh man, I want that poison to hit me. I think we're still getting hit relatively frequently here as long as I keep running into them. All right, let's do... Okay, I'm gonna lock down ability cooldown reduction. I know there's armor, but I'm gonna take the blue. But for now, I'm gonna take the XP. So then I'll put the ability, that ability cooldown reduction, I'll probably put on the medic, because I want to get her cooldown reduction down also. I think it's important to get her and the ghost. But with the medic, if we could do if we could do stim pack quicker, that would be good. Because she's going to provide a big heal for that, so... I'm going to take the healing one. Okay, so we decided to do frozen, so let's not do that. Let's do shotgun. Okay, then we're gonna do minigun, so let's go minigun. Stim pack. Okay, then there's the freezing experiment 21, so let's do that. Okay, here's health potion. So here's a couple things that we could do. I mean, I'm gonna take the health potion for now. You are able to collect health pack pickups when at max health. This one increases our health pack spawn. So I do think that is a good one to take. Let's lock that down. And we'll take health potion for now. Well, actually, no. Let's lock down this one and we'll take pills. So now anytime we pick up a health pack, we're going to get a damage bonus. As long as we're at full health. How long? How long is it for? For 20 seconds, that's not bad. Yeah, so when at max health, health packs collected this way are boost your damage for 100% for 20 seconds. And then paired with this, increase health pack spawn rate 50%. So, cool. So, I mean, we'll just keep running around. We'll just keep running around heart to heart and see if we can pick them up, because I wonder how frequently 50% more is. So right now there's 2. Let's see. Let's kind of see how that works. Okay, we'll go pulsar. Even if I'm not at full health, I'll just keep running around and see. Kind of see if we can just pick them up endlessly, or if maybe we would need more luck. Alright, yeah, so now there's none on the map, so they definitely don't drop quick enough, at least at this point, for us to keep doing it. If we increase our luck, we can, maybe, but that would be a little harder to build for. Okay, so we're gonna do medicate. Restores an additional 10% of your total health points. So we're gonna be getting some big heals here too. I think obviously the biggest downside about this is gonna be we don't really have any good CC. You know, I don't have max health. No, let's actually lock down the dodge. I'll take this. Ability reduction on the medic. The dodge is gonna sort of counteract our frozen heart, but I don't care. I think we'll get hit enough if we're trying to anyways. But you know, we're not gonna have any CC other than the freezing. Okay, so now here's the decision. Okay, that's only at 30. Let's see. That's gonna double my damage. I think we will take that for a little bit. And let's replace the knife. What are we looking at for this right here? 10 armor for, yeah, see, that doesn't seem that great. I guess you hold it for a while, I mean, maybe. But it doesn't seem to rack up that quick. But then again, armor's a really hard stat to come by, so. But our HP, it's gonna, in the long term of things, it's gonna be very minimal compared to what this glass of milk is doing. But we'll hold this double damage for a while and see what getting purposely hit still does to us. So man, double damage and the health packs, it's gonna give us so much damage. Minefield. Oh, we can do, let's do the taunt. So we'll get, yeah, so between this and Hollow Ghost, we'll have a couple taunts. I usually like to go shrapnel, but yeah, let's get an extra taunt in here. Alright, oh, I'm gonna take the stretcher. Okay. So now we need to start cutting down on things here. Okay, so I think we'll replace, I think I'm gonna get rid of this free reroll now because I feel like I have a lot of the healing items I want. So let's drop my free reroll because I honestly I want to keep everything else I have. This item I definitely might replace, but later, you know, a little bit later. Let me build this up a little bit. I still need to get this one more. So let's replace rock and roll. But getting that extra healing while we're moving is gonna be really good. Let's max out minigun. This is working out pretty much perfectly. I can't believe how good this is working out in terms of the items I wanted to get and try. I pretty much got milk right away. And then we got the frozen heart, and I pretty much got like 3 or 4 good healing items now that I wanted to get. Okay, so there's... Okay, so... Yeah, we'll just take the dodge chance there. I think getting those taunting turrets is going to be pretty helpful. Let's go Pulsar. So you're 24 minutes in, we have 6,800 HP. All right, we're gonna do cooperation. The damage, attack speed, and cooldown reduction is going to be equally shared among all survivors, because that's going to be pretty important for all. Well, not so much, I guess a little bit the medic, but all right. I think we'll take plot armor here. What do we have this yet? Okay, we do. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to. I'm gonna have to start thinking about what to do here, though. When you receive damage that would kill you, survive with 1 HP. I really want this item. I really want both of these items. So I think we take this, we replace the ring, and then maybe we take that last items at some point a little later in the game, the health potion, and we replace it with the frozen heart, and then we maybe keep what we have for damage. We'll keep the... We'll maybe keep the glass cannon, and then we'll for sure keep the killing frenzy. I think that's gonna be a really important item to keep for DPS. And it's not gonna sacrifice anything like the glass cannon does. So we'll see. I think at some point we do drop the glass cannon though, because I do want to make sure that we can recover when we get hit. Again, we'll see as the game goes on what we're dealing with. Alright, I don't know what overheat we want. I think we want the other one. Let's do... I guess we'll do resuscitate now. I actually wouldn't mind maxing out resuscitate, because between resuscitate and that plot armor, we should have a decent amount of revives. And then if I can get resuscitate doing bigger heals, I mean, Big heals, low cooldown reduction. All right. Yeah, let's do, yeah, unstoppable. I knew I wanted the different one. Pulses additionally push enemies back, so let's do that. All right, weapon damage. Yeah, I mean, I guess we go with this. Let's go weapon damage on the ghost. Okay, hold on. I want to see what this is at first. So, man, see, that's hardly doing anything. I feel like we were at 1144 just the last time we saw this. Have I really not been getting hit that much? All right. Okay, so we're looking, this item 100% keeping. 100% gonna keep this. 100% keep this pretty much until we're gonna keep this almost as long as we can until it feels like, but even then I have plot armor and I have revives, so we might not ever get rid of this item. This item I want to kind of keep forever too, because that's going to give us a ton of health regeneration. And when I have things like plot armor that's going to have us survive with 1 HP, we're going to want a ton of health regeneration. This thing I'm not getting rid of. So, again, I almost think, I'm surprised to say this already, but I think our build is set for a healing build that I'm trying to do here. This is pretty good. And then we'll sub in this guy at some point for that extra healing, and we'll sub that out for this. But again, that's going to be later in the game. Let's rack this up a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I think we're set. I think when we get to, once we get to the 40-minute mark, we can kind of reassess what we want to do with Glass Cannon and the Frozen Heart. Okay, let's keep doing, yeah, like invincibility too, to get that extra regen. Now, is that counting? I want to see if that counts. 12 point. Yeah, I think the poison's counting. Like, I'm literally trying to get hit. I'm pretty much just running into the enemies nonstop. Because even with the double damage, it's not really doing too much right now. I would have maybe liked to have gotten another tank item, something to give us extra armor. We haven't seen any of those yet, though. And then that would really come into the question of what do I want to do here? Because if I want to take more tank stuff, then I have to sacrifice a little bit of damage. Okay, now this is a tough one. These kind of both do the same thing. One's either just gonna freeze, one's gonna shock them. I guess we'll go. Well, I have equal amount of points in both. Jeez, I guess we'll just do laser. I feel like that covers a bigger ground, you know? Ooh, see, this is a good man. I gotta okay, I have to take these items. I have to. Every 300 points of max HP grants you 3% critical. That's gonna give me, what am I at, like 9,000? So, you know, like every, jeez, that's so much. Okay, what do I replace though? It's basically got to be one of the damage items at this point. I think I maybe get rid of this one. This so hard. This is so hard to do. This sucks. This sucks. But this is just another damage item. But that's a lot of crit chance. It's like I'm just replacing a damage item with a different damage item. But this would be all the time. You know, these ones are so dependent on if I have full HP. This one has a huge negative. All right, let's replace this one. I don't know. I don't know what the right choice here is. But look at that. Jeez. 30% critical chance. And that's ability too. Not just weapon, it's ability crit chance also. So like, what does that put me at for like my characters? So let's see, we're looking at like 55% chance. 55 with everyone. Yeah, I mean, sure. It's only gonna get higher too, you know? See, that I can start getting like more crit chance. Man, there's so much you could do. There's so much you could do with these. You could do we could do a max health critical build. You know, you could take this glass of milk that gives you max health, the box of chocolates that's gonna give you the crit chance, and then start building into crit damage and things like that. So I guess we'll just take this. Ability crit chance, yeah. So let's do the weapon crit chance, and we'll put that on Ghost. That was a really tough decision because everything paired so well. That's what I love about some of these new items. They pair so well. You know, the pills paired really well because I was getting additional, I have a higher rate of dropping health, and then I get the extra damage bonus when I pick up the health. Okay, so we're gonna do, what do we want to do here? I think we could do the damage. This one would be good because this one would give us some insane heals. But this one would be good too because it would, so if we have, you know, if we have 10,000 HP, we lose what, 1,000? And then we can always recuperate that health. And on top of that, we're gaining additional damage. Or we just keep all our HP and level up. Let's just go with that. Let's... Let's just go with whatever's gonna help us heal a little bit better. Okay, now we have to... Okay, I'm gonna take XP. I mean, we're about to be at 10,000 HP here now. It's only going to get quicker and quicker, too, or higher and higher, because of all the elites and bosses we're going to be killing as they start to spawn more. I'm trying to get hit. There we go. I need to find a few more projectiles and stuff. What's our HP the HP regen is gonna seem so minimal compared to how much 44. It's gonna seem so minimal to how much health we have. All right, see, now I want to take things like ability crit damage because we're gonna get all that extra crit. At least over those abilities I will. All right, these are no's. So, you know, like, I could drop this item. I could, and then I could just revive on our, I could just rely on our resuscitate. Like, that, I could drop this. I really wanted to keep this item, though, because it has a relatively low cooldown. And the whole, like, getting all this HP regen. But I could drop that in favor of another item. You know what? I think we will do that. So let's take the healing potion for now. Let's drop this plot armor. And then we'll just kind of rely on resuscitate for now. Alright, let's do... I don't even know what to take here. Let's do Shuriken, because supposedly that got fixed or buffed, or both. I do want to max out these abilities too, so let's kind of try to get these out of the way. That way I have 4 options. Is my dodge chance really 0? Why is my dodge chance 0? Don't I have my meta maxed out. Don't I get a set dodge chance? Huh. Curious. I thought there was a meta progress for dodge. I'll have to check that after. I don't even know if I really want to waste rerolls anymore. So this item is maybe a replace late game. This is a maybe replace late game. Everything else is pretty much a keep. I mean, I might as well. These are no's. These are no's. Those are like the same items. These are no's. These are no's. These are no's. Oh, here's the armor one. So with this one, I gain 20 armor. It's taking a long time. This one will just give me 30. I'm really curious about this. If I get rid of this item, do I keep those bonuses? So we can lock this down. This isn't really the best map for this one though, because there's not a ton of enemy projectiles on this map. And then we'll just use our last reroll. See, now we got things like this. Like, weapon crits have a 50% chance to reduce cooldowns of every ability. Items like this feels like I have to take it, because this gives me a 37% crit now. And then reducing the abilities. But what do I replace? Like, what do I replace? Do I just... I think I just get rid of this now. Or I lock this. I think... Okay, I think what we'll do is I think I'll just lock that down. So weapon crits have a 50% chance to reduce cooldowns of every ability. That's huge. Like, that's huge. That's more stim pack. That's more resuscitation. That's all our damage abilities. So I want to take this, especially since I have this now. Since I have the chocolate box. So I'm gonna mark this, and I think that'll be maybe our last item. So let's lock down solar panel. Because we're gonna be at like 60 to 70% crit chance here on my weapons. And that'll be kind of it for our DPS. All right, let's go health regeneration. I thought about taking the health, but I think 25's not... I think I'll rather just get the... Let's just get these abilities maxed out. If it was 50 or 100, then sure. This is gonna be a long video, guys. I mean, it's already long. I'm at an hour. But we're going until we die this run. This is... Last time I had to kind of drop out after a little while. This time we're going until we die. I mean, I'm kind of getting hit. I'm definitely getting hit on purpose so I can build up that one item. Shoot. Restores 100 when you take this. Every 5th pack restores 100% HP. Paired with this again. It's like, do I just, at this point, do I just commit to dropping damage? I don't, you know, do I just run like 2 damage items? Get rid of this one? I think I kind of think I do. I kind of think I get rid of this. I keep this for now. I think I get rid of this. I think we get rid of that. Let's take this one. Okay. We're gonna drop the damage. We'll deal with it. This was never intended to be a damage build, but I did want to keep some damage items. But then I keep seeing all these really good HP items. And I maybe with our big crit chance. Big crit chance with maybe some crit damage later on, we can do some of that. Okay, I don't know what the one to take here is. We'll go boomerang. Because I definitely don't want to take double damage. That's not a thing I want to happen as much as I want to do damage. Okay, let's lock down dodge. I can't believe we have 0 dodge chance. That's, I'm gonna, yeah, I want to check that out. We'll do movement speed. I'm gonna do ability cooldown reduction. Oh yeah, I forget that. Like it does it for everybody now. All right, let's do only 1. Yeah, but we're still gonna take it. So, you know, I'm gonna need, since I have so much HP, I'm gonna need that one that we just picked up where it's gonna heal 3 times as much. All right, let's do that armor. And then, yeah, okay. Once we get... I'm just trying to think if I ever want to get rid of the glass of milk. Because I'm just... That's kind of an internal debate. If I get rid of that at some point. But I don't think so. And then, I mean... I definitely am gonna take solar panel, and we'll drop this late game at some point. And then, yeah. All right, skip. It's just I want to just keep racking that up as much as I can, even if it's not a lot. At least it's giving me armor, and armor is a tougher stat to come by. So if I can build up 30 to 50 extra armor, you know, that's nice. Yeah, so like right here, I'll take more armor. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got rid of that double damage, because I'm taking a lot of hits right now, but it's not really denting me too much. And then get out in the clear and we can regenerate it all back. I'm really curious to see how long we can survive like this. All right, let's do ability cooldown reduction. So the biggest indicator of how much cooldown reduction I need is if you pay attention to our stim pack buff, it's kind of at maybe 1 second right now of downtime. You know, like 1, 2, okay, so about 2 seconds almost. I want to get that down a lot lower. So let's do, we'll do the ability cooldown and we'll put that on the medic. All right, let's do bombing strike now. All right, let's, I really want to take this because, but I really want to build this up. We'll give ourselves like a time limit. We'll call it, we'll go to 45 minutes. I'm gonna go to 45 minutes and then I'm gonna drop it. I think that sounds fair. Let's go to 45 minutes and we'll drop that item. Because I really, really want to get that cooldown reduction for everything at some point soon here. Because it's going to help with everything. It's going to help with the DPS. It's going to help with our survivability. It's going to be very beneficial for everything. Alright, health regen, even though it's 1. And then we can kind of test too to see if we still keep the bonuses. We'll check how much armor we have before we drop it and see if we still keep it. Man, I kind of want all 3 of these. Let's lock down dodge 1, and then I'll do the critical weapon. Because where are we sitting at? 80? Oh my gosh, okay. Let's do, like, where are we at with this item? 50%. right, let's do the dodge. As long as there's some defensive ability to take, I'm not really going to take that bombing strike yet. Even though I do want to max it out, but as long as I keep seeing those. Alright, let's do that again and put it on the medic. Because I want to get resuscitate down as quick as possible. It looks like stim pack is really low right now. You know, it's down for barely half a second. But at this point, getting resuscitate down even more would be good. We'll do armor. Okay, so we said 45 minutes. Yeah, okay, it's time. Let's see. What are we at for armor? I want to make sure we're going to keep that bonus. 134. No, okay, let's give it 50 minutes. I just I don't need it yet. I don't need it yet. We're still doing fine. Let's go 50 minutes. I haven't come close to dying yet. So I can still keep building up this HP and armor. So we'll reassess at 50. If I was closer to dying, then yeah, I would have switched it out, but I haven't. I don't think I've dropped below, you know, like 13,000 health yet. Okay, I'm gonna lock down ability crit damage, and let's take XP. I could probably take more luck too, but there's so many things to build here. Because luck would increase the amount of hearts that drop. You know, because look how quickly I get back to full health after dropping 2,000 HP. You know, let's just take that. I'll keep that locked down. Okay. Ability duration. I'm more interested in ability cooldown reduction. A duration. Because I mainly want cooldown reduction for this character. I don't necessarily care about duration as much. As long as I have enough cooldown reduction, we'll always have stim pack up anyways, and it'll keep regenerating our health. Duration on this character for Fury Unleashed, kind of the same idea. You know, duration is really better for the turrets, those kind of things. Maybe, no, not even really the landmines. So I don't really think we go with ability duration here. I think I'll take the attack speed. We'll put that on the tank. Because let's see what Fury Unleashed is at. Oh, see, That's unlimited too, so I don't need the duration on that either. See, because watch the Fury Unleashed icon. As soon as it goes away, it pops right back up. Yeah. Okay. We don't need duration then. Duration. I'm glad I didn't pick that. Okay. So let's go with. We'll go with the bombing strike again. Let's get this out of the way since there's no real defensive abilities there. We'll skip this again. All right, bombing strike again then. Okay, then we have a decision to do with bombing strike, either the electric one or the chem one, and I think we go with the electric. I don't think either one of them is going to be very differential to what we do though. But I think going electric and getting the stun is maybe a little bit better. Yeah, at this point we pretty much have Killing Frenzy up 100% of the time. So yeah, we can do, I think we'll do this one instead. Oh, this one drops this one drops 2 bombs now? Actually, that's a little bit different then. It's weird because it says abilities now drop a single much more. What changes that? Oh yeah, is it this one? There's one that... Huh. Maybe it's the up... Trying to think. I thought there was something that gives you an extra projectile. But it's neither of these tags. Receives slow, and then this deals damage to all enemies with explosion. Explosion radius increased. Drops EMP, dealing electric damage. Or chemical. I mean, the tags are pretty much the same. This is 10, this is 9. We'll go... It's weird, because the tooltip said it drops a single bomb, but then it says it drops 2. So I think I'd rather just run the electric. If it does 2 though, that's a lot different. That would make me question taking the... I would definitely want to take that one a little bit more then. Alright, these are no's. This is gonna be a 2-hour video. We're at 50 minutes here and I still haven't even come close to dying. I get hit a lot, but they can't drop me quick enough. Not with the amount of HP I have and the amount of healing restoration I have. They can't kill me quick enough yet. Alright, let's do that ability crit damage. And I'm not even trying to avoid the enemies, you know? I can... Feels like I can kind of just run through them. At least for right now. All right, let's keep the dodge chance locked down, and then let's do max health. Let's do... I'm gonna lock down ability crit damage, and let's go armor. It's like, after playing this game for basically since it came out, you know, a little over a year ago, I can't believe I have 18,000 HP. That's something I never would have imagined doing this in this game, having an 18,000 HP build. I just never, that never seemed fathomable to me. You know, we've had some unkillable builds here before. I don't know if this is gonna reach that status yet. Let's see. Ability crit chance luck. Let's go with the ability crit damage. I don't know if we're gonna reach that with this build or not, but it sure seems like it's gonna come close. At least in terms of, you know, I can almost, I know I can't stand still. I know I can't stand still and not get killed. I know that's not a thing right now. But this is definitely the closest we've come since a few of those other builds that were broken. Because part of me, I have to keep moving around because of the stretcher. Okay, this is the lowest we got, like 14,000 HP. That was, I think, the lowest I've seen my HP drop. All right, let's go. Ooh, these are not ideal. We could do... See, now, on these ones, I don't really know what to do. I think... I want to know how much luck I need to sort of build stuff up, because that kind of feels like a wasted stat if I don't put enough into it. You know, I don't want to just put 2 points into luck here and there. I want to have a lot of luck if I'm going to have luck. Okay, we're definitely doing that ability crit damage, and then we'll put it on the ghost. Mainly for his kunais. Alright, let's do weapon crit damage. So again, no real defensive abilities here, so we'll go with weapon crit damage. The crit damage stuff is going to be pretty important here. What are we looking at for this thing now? 64% now. right, let's do ability critical damage. So this is how we're going to build up our damage for this build. This is what we're going to do. We're going to build up a ability crit damage. And since we're going to basically have 100% crit chance, we'll build up our crit damage. We're almost at 20,000 HP here. Again, they haven't dropped me below half health this entire game. And I'm still racking up armor and HP. Let's actually look where that's at now, too. This is now at 80 armor, 322 HP. And it's nice because I'm getting hit all the time now. So I'm kind of glad we kept that item a little bit longer. Because I'm constantly getting hit. So that's every 5 seconds, that's probably getting procced every time. And then you can see I get back up to full health right away. Let's go health regeneration. This is just, I don't know. My mind is a little blown that we're allowed to do this right now. All right, that's another skip, right? I'm shocked that this is a thing I can do in this game. 20,000 HP, insane regeneration, 100% crit chance. Let's do, I guess out of these we'll do more health regeneration. I don't need to build into crit chance anymore. I don't. It's gonna be at pretty much max. Let's do ability crit damage. We can take that dodge chance now. I'm glad we got rid of that plot armor too at this point. It doesn't seem necessary right now. It would have just been a wasted spot for so long. I wasn't really expecting to survive this long like this. So I kind of thought it would be nice to have an extra sort of revive. That's kind of what I was planning. And I'm glad I kept that frozen heart a little bit longer. I think we made a lot of right choices in this game. I think we got rid of the I think we got rid of the double damage. Although, I don't know. At this rate, I almost feel like I could have kept... I feel like I almost could have kept that glass cannon right now. Because again, I haven't been anywhere near death. So I think I could have afforded to take double damage. Even at this point in the game. Alright, skip again. This is just something else. It will do weapon crit damage. So at this point in the game, with our previous best build with the electric, basically an electric build, we would be sitting in the corner praying not to get hit. It was basically a stun lock build. You know, you would try to stun the enemies the whole time and basically just dodge projectiles and bosses when they ran into you. But between your turrets and your energy shield, you can pretty much stun lock the normal mobs 100%. And so you basically just relied on that. I don't... let's do XP modifier. Alright, out of this one, let's do the weapon attack speed. I knew this. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say I knew, but if you watch the video from the other day, if you watch the what was it called? The Omni Gym build, I had a pretty good inkling that doing a max health regen build was going to be something crazy. And damn, I was definitely right about that. This is something else. Okay, we'll do max health here. Because this max HP stuff is broken. This is insane. And we're doing relatively good DPS too. It's not like we have no DPS here. We're doing pretty decent. And this is a full, almost a full healed build with maybe 2 offensive items here. And we're doing really good DPS, and we can't be killed yet. Skip rope, jeez. Could you imagine? Because we're skipping a lot of things. That would be something. That would be something. Gain points from every use of the skip function. 1 point for the level up, 5 for any other. We'd basically be getting military training points and XP modifiers a ton. At this point, though, I don't want to replace anything, so... Alright, let's do... Dodge chance. Wait, is my dodge... Oh, wait. Okay, that's why. This has -5. Oh, so I gotta work that up. That's why we're not seeing dodge. I didn't even... That didn't even equate into my mind that I got minus dodge chance from that other item. I'll still build into dodge, though, if it's the best... I want to, yeah, let's keep building up dodge, because I do want to get that going. Especially since I did put points into it already. I feel like I'm over 5%, though. Didn't I take... I feel like I took a 2.5 dodge a while ago. There's nothing else I have that's giving me negative dodge, right? That's only -5. I feel like I've built up enough dodge to get up there. Man, 77, 118 armor. Not bad. But I feel like I've taken more than 5% in dodge. I'll take 1 or 2 more, and if it doesn't change, then I'll stop taking it. But I could have swore I've taken a 2.5 and then a couple 1s. But maybe I haven't taken enough 1s. Or maybe I didn't take that 2.5 and I'm just not remembering correctly. I don't know. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna lock down that 3 health regen. I'm gonna take the weapon attack speed and we're gonna put that on tank. Alright, let's lock down armor, and I'm gonna take dodge. See, it's still at 0. Huh. We'll do 1 more. Do 1 more. I wish it would tell you. If I'm at -5, I wish it would tell me I'm at -5, -4, -3, instead of just saying 0. So that way I know how much I have to build up. Skip that. I'm gonna hold still for a second here. I don't think they can kill me. I think we did it again. I think we might have an unkillable build here. because they're gonna drop me, but we're gonna keep building back up, right? See, I'm back up to 20. Yeah, I kind of think I think we're very, very close here to an unkillable build. They slowly drop me down, and then I slowly build up, but I do think eventually they will, I think they would catch up, but we're really close. All right, let's take that armor. Let's do movement speed. Wow, legendary movement speed. Okay. For sure take that. All right, let's go weapon damage. What's up, everybody? Right here. If you want to check out one of the most broken builds in this game right now, stay tuned. You can see this is pretty nuts. I'm borderline unkillable right here. Watch the video, see how we got there, because I think this is one of my most broken and most insane builds yet. There we go. We just cut an intro for that game, for this video. All right, skip. I don't even know why I'm running around. I should just hold still, wait until I get a little bit low on HP, and then just go try to heal up. You know, then just go run around, avoid getting hit for a little bit. Pick up some hearts that are gonna give me 3 times as much heals. We'll do luck. So my personal record is 1 hour, 14 minutes. We're 100% gonna beat that. All right, let's do weapon crit damage. What's our crit damage looking like? Ability crit 340, weapon crit damage 300. Not like super high. We haven't really seen any. Honestly, we haven't really seen any. Have we really even seen a lot of legendaries? I wonder if they reduced the amount of legendaries now that luck is in the game. because I mean, we're an hour and 10 minutes into this, and how many legendaries have we really even seen? Have we maybe 2? So I wonder if they reduce the natural drop rate of those and now want you to take more luck in order to get those. Alright, let's go health regeneration. Gonna put us at 55. Because I really want to, yeah, I want to see a bigger, like, I would love to see a legendary weapon or ability crit damage. Let's do max health. Actually, I could probably do ability damage for those ones. Should probably do that. At this point, I'm gonna stop taking HP. I think I'll still take armor, HP regen. But I think I'm going to try to build up damage a little bit more at this point in the game. Let's focus less on survivability and more on damage at this point. So yeah, let's just drop all. Let's drop all HP and tanky stuff. Because I think we've proven our point here. I knew, where was the chest? I knew it was somewhere. I got lost in the chaos. Alright, so yeah, skip again. I think I might actually, should I drop this other item now too? Should I drop, is it time to drop this? 158 armor, 632 HP. I mean, that worked out pretty good, but it took a long time to build that up. It took a long time. All right, we'll go weapon crit damage. I'm glad we tried this out on this map too, because I really wanted to compare this to my other build that I did that lasted an hour and 14 minutes. I wanted to see how this would compare to that, and man, flying colors, man, just absolutely destroys that other build. All right, legendary pickup range. Oh god, I don't want legendary pickup range. I'm not even going to take legendary pickup range. I'm just going to take the ability damage. Put that on Ghost. We'll do ability damage. It's just one of those things. There's enough magnets that drop in this game And all the XP is pretty much being lumped up right where I'm at anyways. I don't really need that pickup range. I'd rather just have damage. All right, I think we'll go until, let's go until 1 hour and 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna drop that other item. I'm gonna drop that frozen heart. And we'll move on to the solar panel and we'll try to, because that's gonna help with our DPS. And then we'll run that for the rest of the game until I decide enough's enough. At some point, maybe around 1 hour and 30 minutes, I'll just kind of stand still and we'll see how long we can last. Because this is my Saturday night. This is my recording night. You know, this is the time where I record, where I record a bunch of videos. I'm only gonna record one video tonight. That's it. I'm recording one video tonight. And that's this. Because this is gonna be like 2.5 hours. So, officially new record. Let's do ability damage. I want to do a toilet paper build here at some point. Okay, I'm gonna sub this out now. I'm just gonna sub it out. Oh, I didn't check. Dang, I should have checked to see. What's my armor at? 276? That feels right. I feel like I didn't lose my armor. These ones all don't feel good. Man, these don't feel good either. That's a bummer. Man, if I had a little bit higher dodge chance, this would be pretty nice. You know, if I could just dodge a few hits and give me enough time to regenerate my health a little bit more. Because, I mean, they'll eventually get me. They'll eventually dwindle it down, I think, enough. Let's go ability critical damage. And then just like that, back to full. Alright, I think we're just gonna hang out here now and we'll see how long we can go. I'm just gonna let it ride. 1 hour, 20 minutes. We got a 2-hour video. 2-hour video out of this. The point has been proven. I don't know if we could go infinitely, but I think if I keep running around, you know, if I were to keep running around, I don't know if they would kill me. They can barely kill me when I'm standing still. If I'm running around and I'm having full regen from my stretcher and them just hitting me less, I don't know if I could die. At what point, I don't know how long it would take them to be able to kill me. Alright, let's take armor. I saw the health right there and I just had to go get it. There it is. 5, 4, 7. Oh, we got another level up here. 10 armor. Oh, nope, we're back up to 12. Back up to 12. I guess it depends just what drops and maybe if they hit me or not. Okay, here's a revive. Nope, not yet. Oh, what? Oh no, okay, that was the revive. I was like, how the heck did I get back up to 14? How the heck did I get back up to 14,000 health? I don't think we can survive long enough. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to survive long enough for this resuscitate to come back. I don't think that happens if I hold still there like that. You know, let's get the 30,000 HP. I want to get the 30,000 HP. That's a thumbnail header. Let's see if we can get the 30,000 HP and then we'll call it. All right, let's do move speed. All right, there it is. 30,000 HP. My resuscitate is back up too, so we're gonna keep going a little bit longer here. There it is. Okay, there's the revive. Let's do luck. Ooh, that got hit hard. I guess it depends, you know, it probably depends on if they crit or not, based on how well we do it. Oh man, I thought the game was gonna freeze there. Oh, I would have been so devastated. Okay, man, we actually didn't do that much damage. I thought our DPS was gonna be higher, to be honest. I guess it's not that surprising that it's low, but I think I've gotten like 200,000 kunais. But yeah, I shouldn't be shocked that it's that low. Even though we did last a long time, we built no damage into it other than crit and crit damage. Wow, 200,000 experiment 21. That was, holy cow. That was the highest DPS in the game. No, 258,000 saw blade was. My god. Minigun, how does minigun only do 22,000? These DPS numbers are interesting here. 22,000, 258,000, 200,000 experiment 21, but then only 18,000 for freezing flask. These are almost the same items. Did we just have that much more ability damage and cooldown? And then these were pretty kind of what I expected, like kunai 151, 108 for wind cutter, but these numbers, like only 22,000 on this, is kind of surprising. That seems low for what we were doing, especially since the wind cutter got 108,000. Crazy. That was that was a broken build though. I mean, I'm telling you, if I was moving around, we were basically unkillable. You would regenerate your health fast enough with the stretcher getting up to 15 health regeneration per second. That would have been crazy, stacked with all our healing bonuses at 160 percent bonus. That was nuts. Seeing it over 30,000 HP, 291 armor. Oh my gosh, ridiculous. I can't even believe this is in the game right now. I don't think it's gonna be. So enjoy this build while you can, because there's no way this stays as is. There's no way. 30,000 HP. 30,000 HP. All right. And then on top of this, like this gave me 102% crit chance. I had 100% crit chance. I mean, it would have been interesting to sub out some of these items. Like I could have subbed out some of these healing ones at some point and then done more of like the crit damage ones to see what we could have done DPS wise. But yeah, that was nuts. All right. I'm done. This was 2 hours and 15 minutes. My goodness. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.